Hi, welcome to Roy's Game Table. Today we have Doctor Strange Justice against Klaw Expert. So pull up a chair and let's see who wins. That's right, we have Doctor Strange Justice today against Expert Klaw, and everything's been shuffled up, the two decks. I have the minion that came into play was Tiger Shark. That's unfortunate because he's a tough one, but he's there. I've got the two side schemes in play with a threat that's supposed to be on that. 28 health for Klaw. And here's my starting hand, and I've got Nick Fury, and I'm going to keep him. And I think I'm going to go ahead and discard these other cards to see if I can't get something better. I'll go ahead and discard Jessica Jones too. Hold on to Agent Coulson. Maybe I can put him into play. Who knows? But I'm going to draw back up to 6. Okay, so there we go. We've got 6 cards. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is put Nick Fury into play. And I'm going to do that using Cloak of Levitation, Under Surveillance, I think, and Agent Coulson. All right, and then when he comes into play, I'm going to have him let me draw 3 cards. He'll come into play with 3 hit points. And then I'm going to put Quake into play using Genius. And she'll come into play with 2 hit points. And then I'm going to go ahead. Oh, the top card of the invocation is Crimson Bands of Sidorak. That is nice. I may be able to use that. Let's go ahead and flip over to Doctor Strange. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and have Nick Fury and Quake thwart for a total of 3 to get rid of the defense network. And then I'm going to go ahead and have, I'm going to play Astral Projection using Followed and Magical Enhancements. And so that lets me remove 3 threat from a scheme and look at the top card of the encounter deck. For each boost icon on that card, remove 1 additional threat. It doesn't matter because it's going to take off everything from the scheme, and I'll take care of Mortal Claw in a minute. But the top card is Masters of Evil, so he's going to attack at least for 3 on his attack, unless I stun him, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. So we take care of the Immortal Claw, and that drops him from 28 to 18. And then I'm going to go ahead and just have Doctor Strange attack and hit, I don't know, Tiger Shark for 1, I guess. Drop him down to 5, and then I'll ready and draw back up to 5. Okay, so 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack. I'm going to have Nick Fury take it. He's going to attack for 1. We know it's 2, 3, 4. So a total of 4 damage to Nick Fury. So he's out of the game. And then I'm going to have, I'll just have Doctor Strange take Tiger Shark's attack. So it's going to drop him down to 7. And when Tiger Shark attacks, you give him a tough status card. All right. Let's put it right there. And then the encounter card is going to be Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. If no card was discarded this way, it gains Surge. I don't have any upgrades out, so it's going to surge into Melter. So he'll come into the game with 5 hit points. Okay, and then on Doctor Strange's turn, the first thing I want to do is I want to use his Spell Mastery ability, which says exhaust Doctor Strange and pay the cost of the top card of the Invocation deck and then resolve the special ability of that card. Okay, so I'm going to do that, paying it with Strength here for 2, and so that's going to stun an enemy, which is going to be Klaw. And it's going to deal 7 damage to him, so it's going to drop him down from 18 to 11. And then I'll have to discard that. And the next card will be Vapors of Altor. I can give choose a status card and replace it with another one. So that'd be nice to get the tough off of Tiger Shark there. And then I'm going to put Mockingbird into play using the other 3 resources I have here. And she'll come in with 3. And then I'm going to have her actually stun Melter because I don't want to don't want to have to defend with one of these two. And so against him anyway. And then I'm going to have her go ahead and just thwart for 1 off of the main scheme. Because hopefully I can use this Vapors of Valtor, or whatever it's called, to move that tough into like a stun or something. So I don't want to knock that stun off. Well, that'll do it. So I'll ready him and draw up to 5. Okay, start of the main phase. We put 1 threat on the main scheme. He's supposed to attack, but he's stunned. And so then Tiger Shark will attack, and I think I'm going to have Quake take this because I don't want Doctor Strange taking any more damage. And he's already got the tough status. Melter is stunned. And so the encounter card is going to be the Masters of Evil. So when revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Master of Evil minion is discarded. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. And it's going to be Whirlwind. So he'll come into play with 6 health. And the side scheme will come in with 3 threat. Okay, so during the Doctor Strange's turn now, and I'm going to go ahead and put Daredevil in using Energy, Magical Enhancements, and Master of the Mystical Arts for a total of 4. And he'll come in with 3 health. And then I'm going to go ahead and have him thwart for 2 on this side scheme to drop it down to 1. And I'll have him deal his 1 damage to Melter there. And then I'm going to go ahead and have Mockingbird thwart for 1 off of this scheme. Just go ahead and get it out of the game. And then I'm going to go ahead and have Doctor Strange exhaust to use Vapors of Valtor to choose a status card in play and replace that status card with a different status card. It's 0 cost, and he has to use his innate ability to do it. So I'm going to change this tough into a stun. And I'm going to hold on to Wong, and I'm going to ready and draw up to 5. And then I'm also going to see what the next invocation card is, which is Wings of Watum. Okay, so I'll draw up to 5. Okay, start of the main villain phase. I'll put 1 threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack, so I think I'll have Doctor Strange take this, so it's going to attack for 1. And then if this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. Unfortunate. So 1, 2 damage. It will deal damage to him, so that's going to drop him from 7 to 5. And I was hoping to be able to use Winds of Watum to be able to draw some cards, but I'm not going to be able to because I'm going to have to exhaust my character. And then I'll have Whirlwind attack Daredevil for 2 to knock him out of the game, and then Mockingbird has to defend. So Melter will hit her, and Tiger Shark was stunned. And then the encounter card is Masters of Evil. Each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero it is engaged with, if no attacks are made this way. So they all attack for a total of 8 damage. That drops him down to 0. Well, there we go again. Doctor Strange fails again. I lost my game against Rhino. And then I've lost here both times with damage. So I've got to figure out, this is only my 3rd time ever playing Doctor Strange. And so I've got to figure out a way to keep him from getting killed. I thought I had done it, but, it is what it is. 3 Masters of Evil minion comes out. I mean, how was I going to know that Masters of Mayhem is going to come out and do 8 damage? But, those cards are in there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. If you did, please consider to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when any future playthroughs come out. And until I put any more videos out, I'll save you a seat at the table.